Hello, everybody.
Hi.
This is Nathan.
This is Daniel.
And today's movie, House. Now, if you are very familiar with this title, and you have spent a lot of time being a...
What's a fancy word for going ahead and saying someone is a giant nerd? What is it? What is it?
nerd, like we are,
Sure.
you are aware that this is not the only movie that came out during the 1980s that was named House.
Ah, yes.
There was another movie named House,
Japanese,
which is a Japanese horror movie.
A Japanese horror movie.
And it is really, really weird.
Apparently so. I haven't seen it, but
I've seen most of it.
okay.
I've still got it paused on, I think, Tubi. You can find it on Tubi right now. But it is a surrealistic, odd horror movie from Japan. Now, that's not the one we're talking about.
No.
We're talking about the fun one.
Right, we're talking about the American version, 1980s, with William Katt, the great American hero, in it.
Also had George Wendt.
Enhance. Holy shit, it's Norm.
Also had George Wendt. Also had Richard Mole.
It did.
Absolutely.
Talking about Cheers and Night Court colliding, baby.
Yeah, baby.
This was a fun movie.
Absolutely.
I absolutely adore this one. When I was a kid,
sure.
I got to go ahead and watch this with my parents. And I guess it was okay for me to be able to watch because it didn't really have any blood in it.
It's somewhat safe. I'll admit that when I was a kid, I probably watched House 2 probably a lot more and a lot longer than
That's a
probably the
fun
original
one we're going to go ahead and get to.
We will get to
because we're just going to do the really, really fun ones unless others want us to go ahead and do the sequels.
Sure.
Which are obscure as hell.
Sure. Frankly, if it's hard to find, why don't you send us a copy so we can
We're down.
review it or something like that.
We are down.
Otherwise,
you're going to have to wait.
We might not do it.
We're kind of broke. We look homeless, but we're not. All right? We're not poor. We're broke.
We're not broke.
All right?
We're not poor.
Poor is a mind state.
We are broke.
All right? We are broke. Not poor.
Broke bitches.
Yep. But this was a fun movie. It has all manner of monster in it.
Sure.
Now, I know I said it's a haunted house movie, but it's
no real
both.
Ghosts.
No, it's both, believe it or not.
Yeah.
There are ghosts haunting the main character,
Sure.
who is William Katt, the great American hero.
The greatest American hero.
And he is being tormented by these creatures and these memories.
Yeah.
His son went missing in the house.
We have our little Timmy named Jimmy, ladies and gentlemen. Yay!
That his aunt used to live in,
Sure.
and he is currently inheriting it because she committed suicide.
His aunt killed herself.
On herself. And unfortunately, the delivery boy was the one who discovered it.
Ooh.
Like seconds after that net got snapped.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah.
But he is a Vietnam
vet.
that his wife and him had a falling out at some point, for which they get divorced. They love each other. They just can't be with each other. You just kind of get the general vibe by their conversations.
Sure.
And it's sweet. But George Wendt now plays his neighbor, and he is a nosy Nancy.
Is he though?
He really is.
Yeah. A little bit.
Oh, why don't we go ahead and talk about the ghosts?
The ghosts. Mostly I remember Richard Mole.
Mother!
Being all zombified with fatigues on, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, he had army fatigues and rotting flesh.
Yeah,
That was a big one.
Yeah. I remember a flying skeleton demon looking thing.
That thing was dope.
That was dope.
At one point in time, and spoilers, by the way, this whole review is full of them.
Sure.
But at one point in time, he goes to the garage, and he finds a painting that's covered up and he uncovers it to discover that in the portrait, there is a picture of the mirror that's in the bathroom, and his son is screaming from the other side of it. Now that sounds scary as hell. And to be quite honest with you, that was one of the only moments in this movie that kind of gave me the chills.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I really ever got the chills or the heebie-jeebies from this film.
Not even the tentacle monster that came out of the mirror hole?
Not really. I think I was too young when I first originally saw this to actually grasp any concept of, like,
things crawling in the dark that could get you.
That's terrible. I don't know. Other than that, not really a scary film. It's greatly entertaining, though.
There's a lot of, like, whoa, kind of jump scare moments.
Yeah.
Mostly the witch.
Yeah.
Let's just not forget about the witch.
Mm.
The witch from this movie actually hit the cover of Fangoria magazine.
Nice.
Because it was that impressive of a look. And I gotta admit,
My, what a pretty face you have there, my dear.
pretty scary. So, it's just, it's gnarly. The way that they bring her into there, and then they do a fake out. And then, bam, she's there again. And then it's like, oh, is he actually going to die here? What the hell's going on? And then just a moment from earlier saves him. I'm not going to ruin everything, by the way.
Although, this movie's been out since the 80s. If you haven't seen it yet...
It's probably because you didn't know about it, so that's why I'm not trying to spoil it for you. But it's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie.
It's called House.
Always.
Go check it out.
Give it a rental or give it us whatever.
It's a fun time.
Costs on Netflix.
It's a fun time.
It's a fun time.
Yep. So, I'd like to go ahead and talk more about it, but unfortunately we're out of time. So we're going to go ahead and get back to you guys, possibly with House 2.
Right on.
But we're probably going to do a movie review in between that, because... And I'm sorry about the length of time that it takes for us to get this. I only got Danny for 2 days a week.
Yeah.
And then I suffer with manic depression. So
yeah, we both do.
And ADD, so it doesn't really help. So I'm going to try to crank these out. We're going to try to crank these out as often as we can. And then we're going to try to at least bring you guys one once a week. So
at least.
Yeah. So we love y'all. And thanks for watching. Coming and checking in on us.
You're right.
We will see you guys soon.
Soon.
My voice escaped me there for a second. But we'll see you guys soon. And I hope you enjoyed this. So, until then.
Stay safe.